Well, happy Monday morning. It's April the 3rd. I'm in a trade right here. Unexpectedly, I did put a limit order in down here at 34.77, and I actually got filled. I was not expecting that. We have a really wide spread on AI here, so I'm kind of wishing I wasn't in it, but I am. I was just messing around with limit orders and it just happened to get filled. So we'll see if we get a bounce. First trade of the day here. And this is an hour, 15-minute level that I'm buying off of. That 34.85 resistance. It's a volume weighted average price. Actually, 34.85 is the 15-minute pullback into a trough, but the volume weighted average price is the area where I am trading this off of. Oops. Okay. There we go. So I'm only making $5 on that. I really wasn't expecting to trade that at all, so I'm going to take the money while I have it. INDO over here, I'm a little more interested in, but I want to see a little more volume come into it before I trade it. So it's 5-minute consolidation, looking for a higher low, 15-minute inside bar. I'll check back when I see something else. I'm buying INDO here off the volume weighted average price. I missed the trade down to it, so I'm in a little bit late. I was away from my desk there, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways here. So my stop loss is going to be down here at around somewhere below 650. I put in a limit order to add a little bit lower here to try to see if I can bring my cost basis down. Because we didn't quite get to the volume weighted average price. I'm going to cancel that limit order, and I'm going to go ahead and sell this right there. So if I had gotten in a little bit lower, I probably would have held this for a little bit, but because we're coming up against the EMAs, I decided to get out. So small green trade. Green is green, up 1250 on the morning so far. We'll keep an eye on INDO here for a 1-minute trend change to tell us that our 5-minute higher low is possibly set. But we got to see that trend change happen first. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. It's a little choppy. So
goes on. I'm done praying for you. As this mic on, I have to break the silence, 'cause words are stronger than all alliance. I let you kiss me if you say you miss me. I just wanna feel alive. So suck it up. If you can't ignore me, I live alive. You should record this. Look at me flying, so satisfying. See you bluffing when you act like nothing. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. You know better. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better than the life you're wasting. All this time, and you never told me it's not a crime. But did you plan this? You left a stitch mark. Karma is eviction. I will never be a victim. Life goes on. I'm done praying for you. Life goes on. I'm done praying for you. No use in doing shit like that. No use in sitting down like that. No use in shutting up like that. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. You know better. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better than the life you're wasting.
Okay, we have a 2-minute trend change. So I'm going to buy this for continuation. I bought this for continuation at 660. I may put in a limit order down at 655 just in case it pulls back a little bit more. Filled there. I'm going to put a limit order up here. To sell at 658. Nope, this one's not going to work for me. There we go. Took me a while to get out of that. Had to sell that when it started failing, but I had to adjust my share size to be able to get out of it. So little difficult pre-market trying to manage the risk, but was able to get out. So taking a loss on that. Down 44.97 on that stock now, up $5 on AI. So I was watching the 2-minute time frame on that. It was a bit choppy here, sideways consolidation, and we started to break out. So I was taking that as a 2-minute trend change to tell us that the 15-minute higher low is possibly set, but that kind of failure there, well, you hate to see it, but it happens. So further consolidation now underway on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, I'm filled again here. 250 shares. I had to put a limit order in at 628, and I put another one in here at 622 to buy. And the reason why I'm doing that is based on the larger time frame here. Let me get these loaded up. Get them loaded up so we can see them. So the 15-minute and the hourly. So I'm seeing an hourly pullback to the high of this candle here and the 15-minute support. So right now I'm in on that 15-minute support. We had a higher low at 626. And then I'll add if it pulls back to that 622 level. I'm only looking for a bounce here. Up into this area. We do have the EMA coming down here. My plan right now is to hold this for a little bit to try to get a bounce up to the volume weighted average price and that previous support of 649. So I'm scouting a 1 minute higher low. And I have a limit order to buy if we drop below the previous support of 626. The current support of 626. Just checking SPY to see what it's doing to kind of give me clues as to what I might expect here on INDO. Okay, so there I'm filled at 622. I'm going to put a sell order at 626 to get out half of this. And if it's going to drop like that, then I may just have to exit this for another big loss. Yep, I'm going to get out, not getting that bounce that I wanted. So yeah, that's what happens. I'm playing trying to play counter trend on a smaller time frame against the larger time frame, and it's not working for me. So that's a little dangerous. I don't recommend trading like that. I just thought I'd give it a shot this morning, and I'm paying the price for it. I'm down $92. I'm pretty close to my max loss. So this is not a market where I need to be trying to trade that way. Sometimes that does work for me, but it didn't work today. So little different style of trading today. So I'm going to wait, find something that's actually moving up, probably later on here, and see if I can make back a little bit of what I lost. I don't think I'm going to be green today, but we'll see. I'm going to have to be very careful because one full loss and I'll be down below my daily max loss on the day. So all right, I'll be scouting something that's moving up. No more trading these stocks that are pulling back. We'll wait for that. So keep my eyes open.
You are. goes on. I'm done praying for you. As this mic on, have to break the silence, 'cause words are stronger than all alliance. I let you kiss me if you say you miss me. I just wanna feel alive. So suck it up. If you can't ignore me, I live a lie. You should record this. Look at me flying, so satisfying. See you bluffing when you act like nothing. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. You know better. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better than the life you're wasting. All this time, and you never told me it's not a crime. But did you plan this? You left a stitch mark. Karma is eviction. I will never be a victim. Life goes on. I'm done praying for you. Life goes on. I'm done praying for you. No use in doing shit like that. No use in sitting down like that. No use in shutting up like that. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. You know better. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better than the life you're wasting. You are. You are. You are. You are.
I'm Long Boyle off of the EMA, looking for a 1 minute higher low. Risking a real small amount. I'm going to get out there, break even. It's not looking as good. That 5 minute candle is about to close. I'm going to wait for something better. The volume's light. It's outside of my wheelhouse, and it looks like it's due for 5 minute consolidation sooner rather than later. Possible equilibrium here, but keeping in mind that we are extended on the 5 minute.
You are.
Hey, happy Monday morning, everybody. It's time to trade again. And I think we have a 4 day week this week. I think Friday is some kind of holiday. Is it Good Friday or something? But yeah, I think we only have 4 days this week to trade. So I only have 4 days to mess up this week, and I've already got a good start. I'm down almost at my max loss this week already pre-market, trying to trade a stock that was trending down, and I really had no business trying to trade it. Trying to go long on something that's dropping is not the best idea, but I did have good intentions, and I was looking at some levels to buy, bought off of those levels, but they just didn't hold, and the stock kept on dropping. So now I'm looking for something that is going to be my saving grace, if you want to say that. I hate to use that term. Anyways, looking for something that's really nice, really strong, really good. I don't see anything yet this morning. So what I have here I'm watching is Boyle, INDO, and Sophie, and I don't really like any of them. There are quite a few stocks on the scan this morning. You can see that over here. Gap scanner's been full all morning, but you know, you go through, you look at them, and there's like, oh man, they're all crap. So I don't know. Right now, I just don't know. Yeah, Sophie and Boyle up on the high of day momentum scanner, and then PYXS is also another one that started to make some moves, but then it gave it up. So a quick look at my progress. You know, I had those two big red days last week, ended my week in the red, but then I had a couple of smaller green days to start to recover a little bit. So I would like to continue that. However, right now I'm going to have another red day if I don't find something good to trade. And I'm almost thinking I might not even trade at all yet this morning, and I might end the show early, but we'll see what happens after the bell rings. I'll give it 10-15 minutes, and if there's nothing going on, I'm probably just going to hightail it out of here, take my losses, and come back tomorrow. But let's break down the stocks. So we have Boyle with 7 minutes to go till the market opens. Boyle, nice move. It might be at the end of its move. I'm not sure. Let's look at the larger time frame. Get it up here. So what I was looking at, we had this gap down this morning pre-market, and I was looking at a move up towards that previous low of post-market yesterday, and we got up close, 350, and that's where we started pulling back. So I don't know if Boyle has any more steam, any more gas left in the tank here, but definitely due for consolidation. We are pulling back. It was a nice move, but the thing with Boyle is it's a larger float stock and very thickly traded. So yeah, there was definitely money to be made here. But if you look at, and I've gone over this before, you look at the price ladder down here and you see all the shares on both sides of the bid and the ask, and how many shares are being traded back and forth. And it's just a constant struggle. You know, it just doesn't move very fast. But, you know, it still works. You can still make money out of it. And you never know, I might trade it too, but I'm certainly going to look for something that looks good on it before I do. So anyways, so right now we're looking for a 5-minute higher low. And anything, let me get back up to the charts. There we go. 5-minute higher low. Anything above 332 is a higher low on that 5-minute time frame. If we lose 332, we'll lose our 5-minute uptrend. So pulling back enough here that I would not expect a higher low and a straight higher high straight up through the highs, because we pulled back more than 50% there. So between here and that last higher low. So if we do bounce from here on Boyle, I would expect a lower high on the 5-minute time frame. But right now we're scouting a higher low. 1 minute. Can we find support down there? It's a double bottom. INDO looking like we may consolidate further yet. It's possible. We have a big big red hourly candle. This could end up being an inside bar. You know, we could see an equilibrium on the 5-minute time frame here, but right now we're just scouting a lower high. I'm sorry, 15-minute time frame. Right now we're scouting a lower high on the 15-minute time frame. Anything below 679 is a lower high. We need to see a trend change on the 15. Well, I want to see a trend change on the 5. Let's see what that looks like. Well, we got it. We got ourselves a little trend change here on the 5-minute. So that's cool. So maybe the hourly is set for the moment and our bounce is underway. I don't know. I just, we'll see. We'll see what happens here as we're starting to make moves on this. Trading below the volume weighted average price. Sophie's a little light on volume. I think that's another one that's got a higher float. Yeah. So higher float stocks, low on volume. That's the theme of the morning so far. And I think the market itself is kind of starting to look like it might want to pull back. I don't know. I don't know that. Don't take my word for that. It's an hourly. Looking for a 4-hour higher low, but we need to see confirmation that that is a higher low. If the bears roll over and break, if the bulls roll over and break 408, whatever that is, we will be looking for daily consolidation, most likely. What is going on with my pointers here? Okay. So we got a little bit of time. We can look here at, so there's INDO. We've already looked at that. BRN is the second leading gapper. See how light the volume is on that? There's no news. The third one down is FRBK. It's really cheap, light on volume, higher float, usage. Float's good, volume's light, trading below the VWAP. INCR. No volume. HUSA, trading below the VWAP. Got a good float. I like the price, but again, it's consolidating like everything else is. Pulling back on the hourly. So is Gaffy, it's pulling back. So we have a lot of these names that are pulling back on the hourly time frames. M just popped up on the scan. M is JP Morgan. No, Macy's. Just another one of those with a higher float. All right, well, we've got a minute to go till the market opens, so happy trading today. I hope your trading goes way better than mine did. You don't have to do too good to make it better than mine. I'm already close to my max loss. So I'm looking for an A quality setup this morning, and if I don't get an A quality setup, I'm not taking the trade. So we'll see. I might just sit on my hands and watch. All right, so that's the end of the pre-market, and here we go with the bell ringing right now. Gloves on, come out fighting. Nothing like the bell ringing to get the old adrenaline pumping. Oh, we got some volume coming into INDO here. Coming up to the volume weighted average price. Normally, I would be tempted to jump in something like Boyle here, but like I said, looking for A quality. That was a nice drop to that support on INDO. So that is a 15-minute lower high and lower low on INDO. Of course, bears want to get follow through on that. We have an inside bar bull break on Boyle. So that tightening range breaking out bullish. There's probably, if that's a 15-minute inside bar, let's check the 2-minute and see if we had an equilibrium. Yeah, we kind of did. It broke bearish, but then turned around and broke bullish. But you had this equilibrium set up here. A little choppy. Get back to the 1-minute. So I'm going to kind of wait for something that's trending up. Possible entry on a pullback to the EMAs here on BOYL. I'm not going to do it, though. It's still not an equality setup for me. Because it's Boyle. That's why. PYXS is hitting the scan. It's got some volume. So that's one, you know, it's got a low float. But we are coming up to that high of pre-market. Candle range is 20 cents. Ish. 5-minute candle is just over halfway through. The spread, not too bad. I'd like to see it drop back to this area to buy it, but let's see, that EMA could catch up to here. Yeah, I think I want to see a pullback if I'm going to buy it. Nope. Oops. Tried to move that limit order down and where I really wanted it was down. I don't know why. There we go. Down here somewhere. Okay. So I added to it there. So I'm in PYXS twice. Oh, it's a new 5-minute candle. So that could pull back. But I want to see a breakthrough 480. Oops, I accidentally just canceled my stop losses. That's not good. I'm going to sell half right there just to cover my arse. Okay. That's a good place to add. Let's hope. No, I'm just not liking it. I'm going to get out. I don't like the price action I'm seeing, and this might go, but it's making me too nervous. If I was going to take a loss there, I would have taken like a $74 loss. That's not good. So I am down about 95 on the day now, so still going in the wrong direction. INDO coming back up to the volume weighted average price. See if we can get above the high of day. Getting rejected there off of that high of day. I see some rejections on other stocks here too. KC has got rejected. USEG got rejected. $4 million in the float. It is looking more and more like I'm going to finish my day in the red. GFAI. That one was on the gap scan this morning. Did it get halted? No. Maybe. INDO. Yeah, GFAI got halted, but I don't think it was. Hmm. Big breakout on INDO there, huh? I'm long INDO on this pullback. And we'll see what we get. Yeah, I'm getting out there. $97 is I'm down 97, going the wrong way. Yeah, I think the writing's on the wall for me. I'm just not going to be able to get out of the hole today, and I'm afraid I'm going to dig myself deeper. So that's probably going to do it for me. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not in that groove today. So it's one of those off days for me. But let me see. What do we got? We could go over the stocks just for a little bit. So Boyle, I almost bought Boyle when it was here on this candle, but I'm not a big fan of Boyle. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so I'm in usage for a breakthrough 250. A lot of sellers at 250. Let's see if we can break it. There it is. That's the break. Well, I wanted more, but let's see. And I'm out for a loss on that too. So now I'm definitely at my daily max loss. I have to stop. That's my rule. Down $109. I think this one's good. If you're going to buy this, I think you can buy it off of this pivot area right here. I didn't wait for that because I thought we'd break through 250 and maybe keep going, but we didn't. So volume weighted average price, EMA, and that 236 pivot area might be a good area to buy this for the bounce. For looking for a higher low on that 1 minute, looking to break over 253. So you could get in down maybe around 235-ish and possibly make 20 cents off of that. That is not advice. That's just something that I would probably try if I had any more trades left in me today, but I don't. So, all right, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to enter my lack of progress for today. So it's April 3rd, and I am down on the day 109.01. That's as real as it gets right there. Oh, dang, that got me excited there for a second. All right, so it didn't work for me today, and I hope it works for you, but I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow and try it again, and good luck.